Hello everyone, I am Tacit and welcome to the Gems of War Campaign 2, Week 2, Day 1. So of course today, as every Monday, we will be going over all of the tasks that we have right over here. Actually, there's a easy way to go bring this up too, which I forgot to go do, but let me go bring that up right now, because we already know what they are, of course. If we go to gemsofwar.com, someone actually compiles these every single week. Let's see. Forums. It makes a nice little graphic out of them, which will be very helpful, so we know what categories are coming up in each section. What's the easiest way to find it? Let's see. I forget what category it's under, so if we just type under campaign, we'll probably find it very quickly. Or not. I forget what they posted it under. Oh no. It should be pretty high up, but sometimes people don't comment a lot on it because it's something you would check. Don't necessarily need... where'd it go? Where'd it go? There it is. Found it. Oh, I clicked on the wrong one, of course. Why? Click on a recruitment thread. That's the one I wanted. Aha! Okay, we're here. And these should be the ones I'm looking for. Okay, here's the page I'm looking for. So, for gold tasks, we gotta go kill 66 green enemies and then win 22 ranked PvP. They've been doing that one a lot lately. It's something that you would normally already do. Assuming you do PvP. Obviously, I don't really touch it much these days. But, unless it forces us to with that. However, generally you would get to 1.9k pretty much on Monday, just so you get a little bit extra glory every single day. This in the current state of the game is pretty inconsequential because Vault events, which we have this weekend by the way, just give so much more that you don't really need to bother with it. However, yeah, it does technically give an extra bit of glory each day, so a little bit useful to get it done early in the week, and it looks like we'll be forced to, so we'll get it done anyways. Other than that, for silver, we got to win 3 explorers and miss the scales at level 2 or higher. That's easy, quick kill with Rowan. Next, we got to go win 1 vault battle, so we are going to have to go and use a vault key. You actually have to because it tells you to. Unfortunately, for the last 2 silver tasks, we will be locked out of dungeons. However, make sure to save your dungeons until you reach the 3rd silver task so you can put it there. Otherwise, it'll take you all the way to Wednesday to do it without wasting 100 gems. The one after that, which we won't be able to do till tomorrow at the earliest, is win 15 battles using dagger weapon, which is super easy. Just put a dagger on a team and pretty much go from there. And as usual, all of the red tasks, or all the bronze tasks, should be pretty easy. The only one that might take a little bit longer is defeat 1 Mombasera. However, it appears during the Warlord Event. So if you're having trouble finding it, just do that. Other than that, you can get it off Explore 12 as well in Mr. Scales. However, and you can also get it in PvP if someone happens to have it. However, your best bet is likely to tackle that with the Warlord Event since you only need 1 of them. Also, we have to defeat 1 Treasure Gnome as our 2nd bronze, so we likely want to synergize this with our Safecracker under silver. So we were probably going to want to do the silver task first and then go into bronze so that we can get a vault key to do 2 things at once so that we don't have to do it again. So that's the game plan. Anyways, so let's go do that. Let's start there. It's a perfect place to start. So as I mentioned, we want to go win Explore in Mr. Scales at difficulty 2 or higher. Easiest way to go do this is obviously go to Mr. Scales, bring it all the way down to a very low difficulty, like 3. It says at least minimum 2, so make sure you don't do 1. It has to be at least 2. And then we'll go quick kill it with Rowan. I might need to change my banner, actually. What's my banner right now? That is not correct. There we go. We'll switch to pure armor, and should be good to go. Wait, did Mr. Scales actually gain a star? Did it not? Oh, it did, but I still need to go do the challenges. Oh, that's funny. I never did the challenges here. This is the first time we've ever been locked out of a level up because I didn't do the challenges. That's funny. I forgot. We need to, we might need to do that to stream. If we have some extra time at the end, we need to go do that because that's kind of hilarious. I leveled up the troop and everything, but I kind of forgot. We need, we actually need to probably start doing it for every single kingdom. Because for level 21 for every kingdom, it does require having all of them completed. And while those are super easy to do, and it would take like, not even an hour to go complete them all per kingdom, yeah, you do still have to do them nonetheless. Okay, that's a pet we already have. But anyways, hello Cookie, hello Isabel, hello Bill, hello Little Wombat, hello everyone else, welcome, welcome. The PvP task is designed to pull gems from those players who want to farm gnomes in casual PvP this Vault weekend. The what? The PvP task is designed to pull gems from those who want to farm gnomes and casual. I'm not sure exactly what you mean by that because you wouldn't need gems in any way, shape, or form to do that effectively. To farm the gnome event, nor for PvP battles would you need to ever waste gems for either of those two things. So I'm not sure exactly what you mean. Because it's a waste to ever bother repicking normal PvP. The only time you would ever do that is if you're going for leaderboard, and even then you probably wouldn't. Because if you need to repick casual or normal PvP, you normally just do whatever the one trophy battle is, which is normally just like an auto quick kill easy battle, and that basically repicks it for free. Oh, okay, I see what you mean. You can still inverse your points though by losing a bunch, but you would have to lose a bunch. Okay, I see what you mean now. But, yeah, you can still reverse your points just by losing. I don't think going up in points and then going back down, back to that state, has much of an effect on what troops you find. As long as it's still at a low state. Because if it brings you up by like another 1,000, because you kept taking the one... well, if you are doing that, you'd want to take the one trophy battles, because they would give you the least amount of points. And then from there, you would go and just lose like 10 times just by going into a battle, retreating. And it should lower your score all the way back. Or pretty close. I'm not sure exactly how many battles you have to leave. But it wouldn't take longer than about like 10 minutes to revert your score all the way back to 500 or something similar. It would be a bit of a nuisance, but the amount of time is relatively small to do that. And it would also lower your win rate. And win rate is one of the things that determines what you get matched with. So if anything, it might even make your matchmaking better. Your win rate will go up a lot when you do the initial battles, but then it will go down drastically when you lose them all. It's one of the smaller factors for determining what you get matched against. We did 2 of them, right? Okay, I'm just making sure that it's counting. Don't want to be here doing the grind here and it's like, oh yeah, that doesn't count. That'd be a massive fail. If anyone has any questions or anything else you want me to go over, let me know. Otherwise, we're primarily going over Chapter 2 tasks, as well as, oddly enough, doing the Mist of Scales challenge system. Because we need that first star today. Mist of Scales should be the first 20-star kingdom in the game. And I cannot actually reach it because we haven't done the thing yet. It's kind of funny. Yeah, every kingdom eventually requires it for 21 star. And Mist of Scales is the first one to actually reach it. And I haven't bothered doing the challenges for like barely any kingdom. It's because the reward for them is rather pointless. And it's only a one-time reward. It's not like any kind of reoccurring thing. Speaking of that, we should have a really interesting event this Wednesday with the new arena event. I wonder if they made a little spoiler thing for it yet, as far as the thing in game telling us confirmation that it is. Because normally it does a day or two beforehand. Like for example, on like Wednesday or Thursday, they'll say, "Hey, Warlord Event coming up," in that little news tab. I wonder if it does the same for the Valor Event or the arena event, whatever it's going by. I'll probably call it Valor Event, but they both mean the same thing. You're earning Valor during an arena event. Let's see. We'll throw that down. Could just take any extra turn green. Forgot we're using Rowan right now. And there we go. And I wanted to get that out of the way first so we can go double up on this key one. Oh, also, one other thing. I made sure not to claim any of my stuff today because if we go and look over here, we made the leaderboard last weekend. This was, of course, for Bounty Hunter. It's been a while since we've even bothered placing a top 100. Which is, of course, what we did. We ended up doing so with 1,110 gems. So obviously it was quite a bit to get to that point. However, it saved us from having to spend a blue orb to get the Bounty Hunter max. It also allowed us to do all the rewards from Bounty Hunter, and we got a small amount of it back. Obviously very small relative to what we put in. But, a little extra something. So let's see, what do we get from it? Blue orb? Really make it worth it? Ah, purple is still good. And I will go claim all the other junk, which I refrained from taking all day. This is mostly my guild tasks, if I'm not mistaken. Should be like almost every guild task in the game. Let's look at all that loot. This is why you want to be in a guild, ideally, that gets all the tasks done. I'm not even sure if we're done with all the tasks yet, and this is what we got. It's still going. It's still going. I might as well take a sip of water. We'll be here a while. I underestimated how long that would take. Gosh, that's a lot of loot. I forgot how wide a variety all guild tasks actually drop. Ever since that one update, like 5, 6 updates ago, when they added epic tasks, gosh, did that diversify the loot like crazy. Back in the day when the game first started, there was like 3, 4, 5 loots from guild tasks. What is this? 4 or 5 dozen? Like they basically added a 0 to the end of how many different drops there were. There was like 4 or 5 different ones when the game started. Now it's like 40 or 50. And that's not even counting epic tasks either. I mean, legendary tasks, I mean. Okay, well, speaking of that, before I forget. Also, it's not Guild War this week, right? No, next week. Okay, I was making sure. Yeah, it's next week. What was I about to go do, though? Oh, yeah, guild. I want to go donate gold to my guild because I haven't done that yet. So let me go do that. Oh, we are up to legendary tasks. Nice. So we'll go do 2 legendary tasks then. Wait, does that actually stack it correctly? Let me do them separately just in case. I'll be paranoid. So we'll get 1 task in. Pretty sure you could have stacked it. 2 tasks in. And there we go. We have donated. Let's see what we get from those tasks. So here's 2 legendary tasks. Well, we pull a legendary from one of the legendary tasks. Go figure. And the other one just a nice little variety of keys. Also, if you need event keys, don't forget Spoils of War. 10 event keys every single week. Really good to go for. Event key drop table this week is not the greatest, but still worth always stocking up. It's only 1,800 glory. I advise doing this every single week because it's way cheaper buying this than it is to buy 10 event keys. And these are 10 event keys you can use whenever you want. Also, if you're still in the state of the game where you need treasure maps, it's really good for treasure maps. I highly advise if you're just starting out in the game or still new or just at any point to save 1,800 glory every single week to throw this down. This 10 times as well as whatever the troop is once is pretty much bare minimum for glory. And normally that costs either a total of 2,100 glory or 2,200 glory per week. It is highly advised doing that for the amount of loot that you end up getting between the two. And they're the best things to use your initial glory on. Anyways, let's go continue on the tasks. So I need to go do that 1 summoning stone so we can go kill 2 birds with 1 stone with the vault key. And get both the silver task 2 done and bronze task 2 done with 1 single task. So here, red summoning stone, all we have to do is go under Soulforge, go under troops, and simply summon the red one. As far as things that I can give, Merlion's okay. Oh, Shade of Karandera. Oh, that's somewhat worth mentioning. Hold up. Hold up. Oh, they're definitely in drop table. But yeah, if anyone needs Shade of Karandera, if you haven't gotten a copy yet, if you're playing free-to-play, he's actually in the red summoning stone. I wonder if they did that deliberately. Like, oh, go do red summoning stone. Oh, there's Shade of Karandera. That's interesting. But yeah, Shade of Karandera is actually in red summoning stone this week. Interesting. Of course, we didn't pull them, though. It's a 1 in 8 chance. They are evenly weighted, to my understanding. But there we go. Anyways, next task. So now we have 2 things that tell us to go do a vault key. Well, theoretically, only one of them is a vault key. The other one you could theoretically do outside of it. However, doing them both at once is best. So do the first bronze task, do the first silver task, and then you can do both of these with 1 single vault key. If you don't currently have a vault key, you could always do with the vault key that you get tomorrow from Faction. However, most people probably have a vault key laying around. Also, never mind. You can also get one from the guild event right now. If you haven't claimed the one, that one you can actually get now. If you haven't claimed the one from stage 3, there's one sitting right there. Actually, let me go claim all this as well because I need the thing for when we go do it later. I need the magic bonus from the Token of Strife, which increases our magic. Oh, blue orb! Nice. That's what we want to see. And that Medal of Strife is what we're going to be needing for the other event, as well as the extra badge. Nice. That's 200% extra damage then between the 2. Anyways, what was I doing? I was doing a vault key. So let's go quick kill that. We need to go switch over to magic. Actually, do we do it with armor or magic? I don't even remember. Either or kind of works. Depends which way you want to do it. I feel like it works either way. But anyways, let me go do vault key on hard, of course, so we get the extra loot. Current team I use it with is Archmages. Into Doom Scythe, Rowan, Leprechaun, Mirage Queen ends up working out really well. Also, hello Dylan, hello Bill, hello Original, hello Fred, hello Jefferson, hello Birdleaf, hello Humberto, hello Ella, hello Hanti, and hello everyone else. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so basic premise of this team is... Ooh. Why can't you already have full mana? Okay, I'm going to have to explode for that. Look at all these extra turns. I just want to do my ability. You know what? I'm just going to do this. We're going to do this. Hope it hits. Looks like it's barely going to, but I think it's fine. So we'll do that. Get our hit. Throw a Rowan. I think we have enough damage, but I'm going to throw a safety skull just to make sure it's definitely enough. I could also went for the other thing. Oh, I should have. We had alignment on it. Now I don't believe we do, but that's still dead. And there we go. And as you can see, both of them get done at once. So we didn't have to do 2 separate times. And 18 event keys. Nice. The normal drop is 15. With 20% bonus, you can hit as high as 18, which is pretty nice. Obviously, I don't really need event keys, but 18 event keys is still a pretty solid amount. So, yeah, we got a little lucky there. I guess technically unlucky. I'd much rather have the gem key drop, that's for sure. Event keys, not as useful to me. I think we have a stack of like, what, 8,000 of them or something. But still, as far as its actual gem value, not that bad. Because, yeah, we're sitting on 8,319 event keys right now. Gosh, I would almost one-to-one convert them to gem keys. We have too many of them. Anyways, also, hello, Drock Savage. Welcome. Also, did I miss any questions? If any of you have any, definitely feel free to leave them. Let's see. The PvP task is designed to put... Oh, wait, I already answered that one. I read that. Did you see what's in the red summoning stone? Yes, in red Carandera. I mean, the shade of Carandera. I didn't notice that until I checked, but that's really interesting. I'll need to mention it in the video, too. Didn't notice that until it told us to. But yeah, I haven't done the video yet. We will very soon, TM. Also, we got 75 gems right there. Actually, have a 95 total if you count your daily at 20. Anyways, so let's keep going. Now that we got both tasks done, we can go claim both of those. And then the dungeon one won't be done till tomorrow, so silver is now locked out. And Marbacera, it looks like we're going to have to go do the Warlord Event. So I haven't shown any teams for this yet. So here's the first team that you can end up using for the event. I don't have the medal set, though, so let me go do that right now, since I don't have them set because we were doing the thing. So we'll go for this, and I'll go for a little bit extra magic because we don't have another strife medal. So let's go for some extra magic. We're not going to need 20% mana start for a reason that will be very evident in a few seconds. So the team that I ended up running with... Oh, yeah, let me double check what battles you need to do. There's 3 battles that you always want to prioritize. Let's see if I can go remember them. Well, I don't remember them, but let me see if I can go bring up the thingy for it. Actually, I might as well show it up on screen. So I'm not hiding it from you guys. Let's see. Let's go to Gems of War. So we can go over there. If I could type Gems of War correctly. I guess I could just open a new tab from the other ones since we already have it. You know what? I'm just going to do that. I can't type right now. Let's see. So there's the tasks. Let me just open a new forum. There we go. That's easy. Oh, that's not where I wanted to go. Nope, that's also not where I want to go. That's also not where I want to go. I will eventually click the right one. Forum. Go. Okay. So where were we? I wanted to go for the weekly event, Assassin Greed. So as far as what we need, here we go. So the ones that you want to prioritize are any of them that have an antidote. So basically the 2 that you don't want to do are Cobra and Viper. There you go. That's all the info you really need. Scale Assassin, Miss Assassin, and Uryali are highest priority because they also scale based on the thing. However, the 2 you absolutely want to avoid are Cobra and Viper. Those give the absolute worst amount of points, only giving 16 and not scaling at all. Technically, Marbacera doesn't scale. However, its base value is pretty decent, and it's not always going to be showing up anyways. So if you see it, you might as well take it. However, Cobra and Viper are the only 2 you really want to avoid. And neither of these are Cobra and Viper, so we just do whatever. Sounds good. Okay, so there's the team we're initially using. It is Black Manacles, and it is entirely Black Manacles. It's Black Manacles Triple Finessa. Finessa is a little bit of an interesting troop ever since it got reworked a little bit too. It's been a little bit more viable ever since it got that little bit of HP gain. However, that's not the reason we're using it right now. The main reason we're using it is it has Purple Link, and we get an antidote for that, which is 20 points. And these do scale in level, so you do want to do them based on highest level. Only specifically the ones with antidote, though you might as well just do all of them based on level. But anyways, so this is a little bit of a weird build, as you can tell, but because the extra spell damage, all we really need is 1 big Black Manacle. If any of them revive, we can simply kill it out with Finesse spam. They have Empower, so they'll end up targeting it out. So here's one instance where you actually don't go based on highest rarity. Do not do the Cobra. It's a trap. It's not actually worth more points. This week, those epic ones are not worth more points. Actually, I believe you completely avoid doing epics this time around. It's kind of weird. The epic and legendary scales, not the ultra rare. Wait, what? Hold up. Is it the other way around? Did I read it wrong? I thought it was all antidote scaled. Let's see. Each antidote is worth 20. Treasures worth 4. Battles against Scale Assassin, Mist Assassin, or Yali. Each drop a variable number of antidotes. from 1.8 times. As battles get harder against Cobra, Viper, or Mombasera, they will increase... Oh, never mind. Wait, so they both scale then. Hold up, never mind. They both scale. Wait, no. They both scale. Am I reading that wrong? They look like they both scale, just on a different way. Antidote scale from a 1.18 times based on base amount. And the other one increases by 25%. Just a flat rate, apparently. Wait, how does that work then? I guess it's a 1.25 then? However, at the lower level range, you still want to take the antidotes, because if they're all at level 10, the antidote gives more than the epic room. So it still hasn't changed. Because the other rooms are giving 16. Like that level 10 Cobra is giving 16 points. Whereas the antidote one is giving more. So what I said was right. It's just the other ones also scale. Scale, Miss, and Uriali just give you a random amount. It doesn't seem to be, because it'll give at least one antidote, which is for a 20. And then it has the other scale. Well, I haven't played enough to know for sure. But I do know for sure at this lower level range, this one is definitely better. So we're sticking with the ultra rares. So I'll ignore those two for now. Because those are worth 16 points and these are worth 20. Like, I can go do one of them right now to prove that at least at level 10, that the battles I'm doing now are worth more. Once they go to a higher level, they might be the other way around. But at level 10, the ultra rares would be higher. Also, do we have Mombasera here? No, this is your Yali battle. Also, it looks like it's going to force you to fight the Yali or Mombasera. So you don't kind of just have to hope you get the right one. And that should be 2 antidotes. So now we definitely want to take the level 40 skill assassins then. So I'm confused why you would want to do this Viper. Because if I take that Viper right now, it'll give me 16 points. I am like 95% certain that will give me 16 points if I do it. Whereas these are still going to give me 20 unless they're giving even more, in which case they'll give more. But these should still be giving 20 while that Viper is giving 16. Oh, so are we already outside of one-shot range? No, we're still in one-shot range. Still in one-shot range. Once those Vipers go a higher level, it might be it. But yeah, they're still at level 10 right now, though. So they shouldn't have any amount of increase. Meaning they're 16 relative to 20. But they should go up soon. Probably on the next, after the next set. Wait, do they not scale if you don't take it then? But wouldn't the other ones also scale beyond that point if it has a variable? Because you end up getting another potion. I'm just going to be doing this method. I feel like this might work out. If I'm reading their numbers right, these will eventually give you 2 antidotes. There's like 2 different ways that you could play it, this game mode then. You could either scale up the these, or you could scale up the other one. I'm going to try it this way. No, you have to get to like almost 100 for them to scale up the antidote one. Let's see, here's us doing on 70. This should still be 1. I'd be surprised if it gives us 2, but it might. I'm pretty sure you need it to about 100. Yeah, you still need it higher. Let's see, 1.18. What does it even multiply out to? But yeah, we're gonna do the ultra rare method. See if that works. It looks like there's 2 different ways you could play this game mode depending on which one you want to focus. We'll see if the theory is correct. If we start getting double antidote by around level 100 or 100-ish, then it should be working. Oh, double antidote. Oh, never mind. That's the wrong battle. That's the battle that should be. No! I don't want these. Well, if this is the case, doesn't Viper give more than Cobra? So if we're forced to have to do these, we want to... No, they both give the same. So in that case, we want to focus on one single one then, if that's the case. So let's focus on Viper, I guess. I don't know, which battle's easier? It doesn't really matter. They're both going to die pretty much instantly. Yeah, we'll go up against Vipers. We'll do the Ultra Rares and Vipers then. And do it that way and see how it scales. But yeah, this should be 16 points. So the ones that we were doing earlier, I think was technically the right way. So this right here should be 16 points. Which is 4 treasure. Yep, and that's exactly what it gave us. Doing this should also be the same, but since it's higher level, I might... Oh, go and take it and see if it goes up any. But given that's only level 20, this should also be 16 points. I highly doubt it'd be 20 just for doing that. But you never know. Oh, wow. Even just with a single level actually did make it go up to 5, which made it even. However, now they're all 10. However, I do want to do the Vipers and stick on a single level. So basically, I'm just going to ignore the Epics then. I'm doing Ultra Rare and Legends if we can. And see if we could just consistently do the 2. And see if that works as a method. Oh, I did not need that. Oops, I already had full mana. Not like it matters. Let's see. Oh, and then we'll take this one. Yeah, this one definitely scales a lot more fluidly, that's for sure. Almost looks like every single 10 is like an extra treasure. Gosh. What is that? 7 treasure? Yeah, I think it literally is. Every 10 is actually an extra treasure. Sure seems like it. And this one we're forced into. Also, where are all the Mambaceros? We're doing this to try to get a Mambacero battle. We still haven't gotten a single Mambacero battle. Obviously, we could just do an Explorer, find someone in PvP. But anyways, we'll just clear it out with that. There we go. Okay, so let's go test the... So I will take Viper here. We'll take the Viper first. Then we'll take the Ultra Rare that's higher right now. But yeah, basically, you just want to take the highest level, is the bottom line. Focus on 2 rarities and take highest level. I'm focusing on Ultra Rare and Legendary. But you can do it any way you want. Just focus on 2 specific rarities, ignore the other rarity, and always take highest level. So I'm ignoring Epics, basically. And now right here, I want to take these 285s, and hopefully this will be double Antidote. And as long as you do that, that should work. So ignore Epic or ignore Legendary, whichever way you want to do it. But you got to ignore one Legendary, either one rarity, either Epic or Legendary, and then just do all battles of the highest level, and just keep doing highest level battle over and over again. Okay, we need mana, so we'll take that. I still need mana, and that will kill. Also, we are eventually going to need to change this team. Okay, we still only got 1 antidote, even from 85. Interesting. I'll go for Viper here, then. In Arena, will it only give you troops you already have? No, it'll give you any troop in the entire game as far as what it will allow you to use. It could draft literally anything. I probably should have left that purple, because we would have gotten full mana back anyways. Do triple Finesse here? I guess so. Why not? I guess one of them covered by a skull. We'll do that, kill the other one. Good to go. Please cast. Thank you. Yeah, there's a couple different ways you can quick kill at this lower level range. Or it depends which way you want to go about it. Let's see. Take that over. I don't really like doing Black Manacle because it's cheap for people to use. Something obtained relatively early in the game. Keep forgetting you can hover. And then we have our Yali. Also, that other one should scale to double Antidote soon. Once it does, we're going to start drastically going up in points. That's not a move. Alright, there we go. Okay. So this 115. Should I take it first? Let's see if this 115 gives double Antidote. It should. I believe this is high enough that it will. Okay, so how have we not gotten Mambacero yet? I know it's completely random if you do or get the other one, but gosh, are we not getting it? What's the game plan? I think I wait till he gives me mana. Oh, I was wondering why that's doing so much damage. Even though it does damage based on their attack, it still scales off the extra magic. I was wondering why Finessa was hitting like a truck. Oh, it's still only give 1. Really? That's weird. Okay, well, we'll take the 2 Vipers then. That's strange. How high do you need it before it gives you another Antidote? Let's see, we'll take that one down. You might have to get to like 130 to 150. But once you do, you're probably going to be getting it almost every single time. Once it starts, we'll kill that just to make sure it's out of the way. Friendly Black Manacle, of course, if it will ever let me. And let's match. Just take a poke to a poke. Stop casting. Stop resisting. There we go. Everything's dead. I'm just gonna take another Mist Assassin. I'm still wanting to try getting these things level up. Will you be giving out a code to stream? Yes, we do every single stream. Yeah, Shade of Dare is available in the red summoning stone. Is the Trip any good? No. It is not. Hey, finally, we got the Mambasera. Gosh, that took long enough. That's the whole reason why we were doing this, was to try to find a Mambasera. Alright, Anna's dead. Alright, our job here is complete. Alright, there we go. 130 is still 1. Interesting. The 1.18 variable thing did multiplier based on level in the past, though. Which is what it makes it seem like by the text that they mentioned. Did I buy the pass? Yes, we bought the pass already. We did that, I think we had that done since yesterday, or the day prior. I did it pretty late, but we did end up getting the pass. The normal pass, so I didn't get the super expensive one. We got the normal one. Also, how on earth did we not get the green thing yet? Okay, next, kill Naga enemies in any battle except training. So the easiest way to do this is go to Mist of Scales and just destroy everything. I believe we already have it at a low level for the other thing, so let's keep doing it. We're already at a low level. I do want to switch to armor real quick. Oh, we're already on armor. Perfect. So we'll go to this. Kill this out real quick. This shouldn't take too long because there's like 3 or 4 Nagas every single battle. But yeah, thank you for that, Isabel. Isabel did donate for the money for that. This season pass brought to you by Isabel. I was hello, Defiant. Welcome. Let's see. We'll throw that down. That was quick. Did we really just have like mass Nagas each time? Oh no, I was gonna say that was way too quick. That was the green task. Isn't my other one to use dagger? Wait, what was the other one? Oh, it was PvP battles, wasn't it? Yeah, we need to go do PvP for the rest of those. We could do that later. I'll save that one till like last, pretty much. Okay, let's go keep doing the bronze ones for now. That's the higher priority. These other one will just be named for the last one. I got one more battle and that should be enough Nagas. Hello, well monkey, welcome. Alright, let's go get Explosion again. That should be enough to go kill it out, and he's dead. There we go. And there's it saying it's completed. Let's go claim our loots. Win any battle using a Mist of Scale team except training. What's the game plan for that? I almost want a Mass Merilith. Let's see. Yeah, this is my soul farming team. I want to keep that. Let's see. So it said, wait, Naga or Mist of Scales, was it? Mist of Scales team. So anything in Mist of Scales doesn't have to be Nagas. I think Merilith's the way to go, though. Triple Merilith, Quad Merilith. Quad Merilith doesn't one-shot this, does it, though? No, it does not. Okay, they have bonus stats this week, too. In which case, doing Kedar 1 might be better. But, Where's my team? Let's get a miss the scales and see what other options we have. Triple Merilift into something seems like the way to go. You have to use Assassin if you want to use Hero, though. Is there anything here that has a good foil-y? Or are we just going to have to go down the Merilift route? I think I'm just going to go down the Merilift route. Is there anything that gives +1 green? Looking for a green. Doesn't matter what it's on, I need green. Thank you. Now I can set the banner to this. And now we can go and use this team here. Okay, this should work. And now we just obliterate everything. Also, magic would be good. Okay, let's go do this. So we're going to use triple Merilift into Swamp Lash, used entirely for its +1 green. And that's the game plan. So we go get Merilift to full mana, and then that changes everything. So we'll do that. We did Merilift. We did Merilift again. And then we keep Merilifting until they're dead. And that's the game plan. And we just got to do that, what, 9 times? Well, until it gives us a star. And this counts because that's Missed the Scales. It didn't say it had to be Nagas. And I went to green so you could do it on both colors. Easy. Look at how quick that is. Let me double check that's working. Yep, it is. Just got to do that 2 more times. Easy. Yeah, that's the way to do it. Just go triple Merilift into Swamp Lash and just do it into Kedar. Kedar has the lowest HP in the game, if you're wondering why we're doing it here. There's a lot of troops with ridiculously low HP. There are some that still have like normalish HP, but still overall the lowest. Hello, J-Mac. I've been doing pretty good today. Also, hello, Lestat. Welcome, welcome. When are you going to do another Fall Guys stream? Probably tomorrow. We'll probably be streaming it tomorrow. We're also going to be doing a pretty big stream of it on Thursday, because on Thursday we are going to be getting 2 things, most likely. Not only are we... Actually, it might already be out by then. But we're probably going to be getting the Sonic skin. I think that might actually be coming on Wednesday. But the main thing about Thursday is it's going to be the new game mode. Or not the new game mode, but the new show or whatever it's called. I think it's called shows in that game or something. But basically the selection of games. And it's going to be a lot of slime-related ones, which likely means all the auto-death stages, which should be a lot of fun. Those should be pretty quick to win, because so many people can get eliminated on Slime Climb and other similar maps. So it should be a lot of fun. Yeah, it's coming to 14th, so that's what, Wednesday. We might do a stream on Wednesday. I was gonna stream Gems of War, but we'll be doing that. We were not gonna be doing that all day though, because there's no way I could play Arena all day. Gosh. Well, we will probably be doing a stream for it still. How long is questionable? Let's see. Summon troops in any battle except training. The easiest way to cheese this is Elspeth. I can actually do it here. I might as well do it on a low level too. I'm just going to go change my team to all Elspeth. So Elspeth counts as a summon. So all we have to do is just use 4 of her and keep summoning, and then you win. We're all going to change our banner to green-blue, and there we go. Okay, it doesn't really matter as long as it's into her color. So what we want to do here is 9 summons. So we just want to go and target this. Do that, boom. And then we do that a bunch more times. Do that, boom. Get our mana right back. Ideally every single time. That's not always going to happen. And just keep doing that until we get 9. I'm not keeping track of how many has happened, though. Hopefully we are somewhat close to the goal. I have not the slightest clue. I think we did 5. So I'll do 4 more. Or until we accidentally win the battle. So we need 3 more. We need 2 more. We need 1 more. Okay, I'm pretty sure we hit it. Let's start killing them. I'll take a skull. We'll do that. Just in case that's not enough, maybe we'll throw 1 more down. Oh, I should have killed an Elspeth there. And 1 poke will kill it. Okay, that should have been all we needed. Yep, there we go. And that counts as summoning. The easiest way to ever do a summoning task. And you can do that pretty infinitely. As long as you don't accidentally win. In which case, you just show what progress you have and then do it again. Okay, 2 event keys. As I mentioned earlier, you can end up getting event keys, 10 of them, in the thing all the way to the left over here. I already taken it, so it doesn't show up anymore. But they're 180 glory each. You should buy all 10 of them every single week. They're much cheaper than if you were to go and spend gems for them. And there we go. And that gets that done. What do we have next? Almost towards the end of it. Complete a treasure hunt at 60 plus battles. Oh gosh. Wait, Salty's doing her stream early? Oh gosh. She's streaming very early today. We're still streaming for like another hour at this rate because I still need to go do all of Miss the Scales as well. What's she showing this week? Is she showing the new arena event? What else would she be showing? Because this Friday we have Vault. Oh, the Friday after that might be new faction. She might be showing new faction actually. I don't think anything interesting was a new faction. I can't remember. Anyways, where were we? Let's go do next task. What was our next task? Our next task is not that. Our next task is... Oh, yeah, treasure hunt. I was going over here to go do treasure hunt. No wonder I forgot. No one wants to do treasure hunt. Haha. Okay, let's see if we get this first try. Let's go test our treasure hunting skills. I'm so rusty at treasure hunt, but we're not horrible at the minigame. And if you are, I'd advise getting better. Because there's been a lot of event weeks where it tells you to go do this lately. And you want to be at least average at it. That is for sure, with how often it's been popping up. You could always skip this with 50 gems, but then you'd have to waste 50 gems, and I would not advise it. What's the game plan here? We'll take that actually, and then we can take that. I need to get rid of these bronze next to this other bronze, though. We'll take that for the little extra turn there. Bronze. All this bronze needs to go somewhere. Let's see. We'll get that down. Try and get this to work into something. We'll take that just to get it close. We'll take that for the 5 times. Taking a turn to get into 5 times is normally worth it. All that I'll try cascading for. Didn't get it. We could try moving that into itself. Having a random silver in the middle of nowhere is not really going to help us much, though. I don't have a bronze to take that with it, so I'm probably just going to have to move these so I can take that. I got a lot of useless bronze down here. I want to get rid of some of it. This other one's not going to have anywheres to go, and that's a problematic because we're actually running very low on turns. We got too many small things down here. I think this map's already dead. There isn't much we could do to combat it in this current situation, which is very concerning. Let's see. So we can take that. We need to get these other resources combined soon. We'll take the other thing. We'll get our 5 times over there. We then combine that together and bring that down. We're only at 40 right now. I think this map is dead. This map looks very dead. It looks very, very dead. Yeah, it's dead. I got the 40. Couldn't get it first try. We've been able to, on most events, get it first try. But sometimes you just get a bad luck map or just play it wrong, which chains into a bunch of other wrong moves. It does come up to a lot of luck, though. You want to stack as many extra turns as quickly as you possibly can at the beginning of a battle. And if you get a very small amount of them, it kind of sets the mood for like the entire map to the point where you just like auto lose. Let's see. We just had too much congestion at the bottom. Like this time around, it's going very smooth for the amount of extra turns we're getting off the sky. Gosh, we're just getting showered with extra turns right now. Let's see. We're already at like where we were. We did 40 last time. We're already at 39. And now we're at 40. That's how easy you can just chain like crazy. Sometimes it's with a good luck start. Honestly, that's probably like the easiest way if you're struggling with it. Just keep her starting until your first like half a minute is good. And then just chain from that. And then that alone will be good enough to win. What's it called? Win 60 turns. What, do I want to move that? No. That I do, though. Okay. I can't move that down. Kind of want to bring these greens together. So I can then take the gold. We can then move that. Take the other thing so we don't have as much congestion there. We can then take that down so we can move those closer together. We got a lot of bronze over here I kind of want to get rid of. Chests. I need you to combine together. I don't really have a way to drag you down, though, effectively. Luckily, that just goes and gives us loot. I don't have a good way to bring that down. We were trying for luck. I'm still trying to try for luck. Gosh, how many times are we going to miss that area? We'll do this down because we're going to be able to get that into it anyways. I don't have a good drop there. We could always bring this green down and then put the red right next to it. Is that a good idea? Not really. But we'll take that actually for the 5 times. Chance off a sky. The problem is this red chest might be too far away, but I am going to go for that move nonetheless. That sets us up for 5 times, and even if we didn't get it there, we would have gotten it from the cascade. So we would have gotten it from one thing or the other. You don't have a good way to move that, so we can move that and then move that. Okay. I'll take this over just to get some of the congestion out of this little area. Looks like we're reaching the end of the line here, though. Unless we can get a really big follow-up somewhere. I do not see it, though. I do not see much for follow-up. I can get a chest there and get a double cascade. We got an extra turn somewhere in all that mess. It was only a basic extra turn, though. It wasn't for the extra thing. We are pretty much the end of the line. I don't have a 3 over there, which would be very useful to go get that bronze. I don't have really anything that we could do that's effective. I think this is the end of the line. We already reached our goal, though. We hit 60. At this point, we're just playing the map for fun. Okay, that actually changed into a 5 times due to very lucky cascade, which goes into another 5 times. And unfortunately, that third 5 times didn't actually activate for anything. We'll take this over. Didn't cascade where I wanted. We can take that, though, and then take that. And that gives us 5 times. I can do this and then get 4 times. It's kind of wasting our turn, though. And we very desperately need a 5 times. Otherwise, that is the end of the line, and that is the end of the line. I don't think there's any recovery to this at this point, unless we get, like, triple silver. Oh, we can't even get triple silver. It's, like, double silver at best. Yeah, it's the end of the line. We're done. Wait, we hit it 5 times? Wait, what? Okay, I'll take it. This is now the end of the line. Because there's almost no way you can follow up on that. Yeah, that's it. We could try for, like, triple gold. Oh, never mind, you can't even get that. We'll try for some kind of weird cascade. Didn't get it, though. Oh, we got what we needed. We got our 60 turns. Specifically 79. And we got a gem. That's not why we did it. We did it for this. And we did a little extra, because why not? We're already in the map. Okay, use Assassin Hero in any battle 4 times. It's easy. Let's just go use for a Wayne quick kill somewhere. Let's say, hello, Kedar. You're already at level 1. Let me go kill you. Level 1, Explorer team. Change it to Assassin class, which is completely useless in this situation. However, we need it. Equip, come on. And we've got to win 4 times. Salty didn't realize daylight saving times. Wait, was there daylight saving time recently? Hold up. Did we go back an hour? All my clocks automatically do it, so I'd even notice. Wait, did we go back an hour or forward an hour? No, it's fall. It would go back. Wait, did the time change? I didn't realize either. But all my clocks do it automatically. So it didn't change anything. Wait, did time go back an hour? I didn't even notice. Was that last night? That's the only problem with having automatic clocks. I actually don't even know when it happens if I'm not aware of it ahead of time. Did it happen? I'm confused now. Yeah, all my clocks do it automatically. Oh, it's daylight saving in her area. Ah, I was gonna say. Because normally I would feel ultra tired. Okay, win any battle. Okay, well, we could do this exact same thing we just did. Except now we gotta go to a useless banner instead of a useless hero class. Let's see, we'll go for that. Oh no, our bad banner. I took that 4 times thinking, oh yeah, we'd have full mana, but we're using the bad banner right now, so it's not. Should just used a leprechaun. Oh well, doesn't matter too much. Wasted like 2 seconds. Okay, there we go. And now we can change the team back to normal. I don't think we need to do any other weird shenanigan with it, though I probably shouldn't yet, just in case we do. I think that was the last one, though. Yeah, it was. Okay, just making sure. Let me go change it back to normal now. Troops. Explore 3. Class, change back to Archmagus. Bonus, banner, change back to Trident, I think it's called. Not what I wanted. It's minus yellow, not plus yellow. Trident. There we go. Okay, we're good to go. All set back to normal. Okay, now we just have to do dungeons, PvP battles, and then do the Mr. Scales thingy. Because we need to go do all those challenges, which might actually take a little while. But might as well. Okay, so let's go do all of our dailies then. So we're already on Magic, so I might as well just use Phoenicia and start getting our dailies down. Once we get all of our dailies down, as far as Arena and Adventure Board, Dungeon and Adventure Board, we'll go hand out a code. And then we'll go and do the PvP battles, as well as potentially go do the Mr. Scales battles. We might as well. Might be a little bit longer than normal. But might as well. Let's see. We'll go for that one. Is Assassin class bad? Yes and no. It's actually one of the better classes in the game. The biggest issue with it is everything about it is luck-based. And its consistency from battle to battle is extremely bad. And for this reason, it doesn't tend to get used compared to more consistent methods. But when it gets lucky, it just like auto wins very hard. But its consistency is very low, which is why it's generally not used. It's based on like 3 or 4 really luck-based mechanics. Particularly 3. It has a 10% chance to kill every single time it does a skull. It has a 7% chance to kill every single time it gets a kill, which includes the 10% from the other kill, including itself from a 7% kill. So you could trigger a 7% into a 7% into 7% into, that would be the whole team at that point. Or you could trigger a 10% into a 7% into a 7%, and other similar shenanigans that like auto-win the battle if you get just ridiculously 0 point something lucky. And then there's also the dodge, as 30% skull dodge. So its whole premise of the troop is based on 3 extremely luck-based mechanics that don't always go your way or will auto-win you so hard. But the problem is its consistency is way too low to ever bother using in most situations compared to things that can consistently do similar. But no, it's actually a pretty good hero class, but is very rarely used for that aspect. There's like no situation where it would be the superior option, but it's a good option for almost anything. The only thing it's particularly bad in is Tower of Doom, because in Tower of Doom, the last slot has immune to instant kill, and everything, as well as raids for that same reason. But it's really bad against Indestructible, because all of its kill options are to last slot with instant kill, and anything that has immune to that, it's pretty bad in. But in like PvP situations or delves, you don't have to worry about that mechanic. So in those 2 locations, you could theoretically get away with it. Though for something like Guild Wars, it would be exceedingly inconsistent on if it would actually score very well or bad, due to it being so luck-based. It's not a bad clearer class, though. And we have a class event for it this Thursday. It does need to be fully maxed, though, to fully utilize. Mostly because it actually uses its final trait, probably more so than anything that even has its final trait. Because the whole premise of its... it basically has 2 perks that instant kill last slot. 10% on skull and 7% on a kill. And they do stack. So you can get a 10% and a 7% simultaneously. And the 7% stacks with itself as well. So 7% can trigger another 7%. However, the whole premise of the hero class is instant kill last slot. It has the highest chance of any team of instant killing last slot. And works really good in skull spam teams. Normally really controlled ones like Keeper of Souls and stuff like that. Salty's live stream is over? That was quick. What, is she canceling it until later? Or is she done already? That was a very short stream. As soon as you guys said it started, it's already over. Tell her to send us her viewers. Though she's been getting less than us on Mondays lately. The only exception to that was when she did the 5.2 preview. Oh, she had bad internet. But that's because she did the 5.2 preview. So you had all the juicy infos on the patch before it even happened. Because obviously they were previewing the patch. Let's see. Because they had the dev build of the game. And even if I was in the beta, I'm not allowed to show it early. Unfortunately. as much as I would want to. Let's see. Go through that down. Oh, we got a map. How useful. That replaced our one map we used earlier. Now, if only we could find a use for the other 22,685 of them. Okay. What was I doing? We did that. We did that. Let me go hand out code. I said I would do it after I finished out those two things. And then we still got a lot to do. We got to go do 22 PvP battles for the campaign. And then we got to go do the entirety of ssaszix challenges, which is something we haven't done for a very long time. I'm not even sure what the meta is. However, I believe if you use Phoenicia until it stops killing, then you run whatever you run for, like, Explore 12. I think that's the strategy for it in the current state of the game, is you basically just run Phoenicia, or even Rowan for the super early ones, and you switch to Phoenicia until it stops killing, and then you run Explore 12, or, you know, your normal Explore 12 team for the rest of the way. And I believe that's the quickest strategy. So you can kind of do Rowan for the first few, then switch to Phoenicia, or just use Phoenicia the whole way. And then once Phoenicia stops one-shotting, you switch to Explore 12 method. Okay, so let me go hand out a code. And then we'll go and go do PvP, and then go do challenges, which is something we haven't touched for like a year. Gosh, when were challenges even added to the game? It was about a year ago. Let me go and fix this though real quick. Oops, that's not where the code is. Code time, where are you? So, it's not this one. It's not that one. So let me double check this one. It should be the one right below this. And I'll go get you, to go get that to you guys, so you guys can go get the free resources. If I can type this in. Put that over there, put that over there. That's the one I already know was used. I was just double checking. And this one looks like it says swag. Not even sure. But I'll put that over there. Boom, there we go. Go click refresh, put that right over there. Put that right over in there. Copy the whole thing, and here it goes. Go. Here's the redeem code. Use it on gemswar.com or if the game code section. Your invite code can be found underneath your settings menu. Whatever your game says in the bottom left corner right over there is what you put in for invite code. Redeem code is right over there in chat. Just copy paste the random numbers and letters starting with 5W. And to give same reward as always, 2 treasure maps, 1 gem key, 200 souls, and 2,500 gold. Enjoy, everyone. Of course, the main loot being the 1 gem key. And that useless mythic is not in drop table anymore. Well, it technically still is, but it's now random with all the mythics in the game, other than the 3 that are only in Soulforge, of course. But there you go. So somewhat worth using it now. Better save it for next mythic at beginning of November. Anyways, definitely feel free to leave a like on stream. Helps a lot. Thank you, everyone, for stopping by. Though we're not done yet. Let's go do... what am I going for next? We have 2 other things. We need to go do PvP, and we need to go do all the challenges. So we're still here for like another half an hour. Maybe even an hour. That might take a while. I forget how long all the challenges take. Okay, so let's go do it. Let's go to PvP. For this, a couple different ways we could do this. I think I'm actually going to take the harder battles and just hope we win it out with this. Where is... There it is. Okay, do we go with Skyla or do we stick with this? I think we'll stick with this. Keep it just as is. You have more than 8,000 diamonds? What troop should you get next? What do you still need? You need Grey King. Grey King's worth it. Yeah, anywhere you can get a +1 magic bonus is also pretty good value. Do we have a follow-up? Yes, dead. Oh, no, you cleansed, though. How could you? How could you? What do we want? What do we want? Take a skull, dead. Okay, so we need to go do something with you. We need manas. Oh, no, skull. Oh, no, many skulls. Oh, no. Oh, no. Our whole team, it's dead. It died so quickly. Oh, I took away the skull. I was going to cascade. Oh, no, he's about to kill us right here. I need extra turn. Go, extra turn. No, you failed us. You failed us. You failed us. You failed us. Zugoff. Fine. I'm going to kill it the other way. Fine. Does PvP want to be like that today? We'll go the other method. I'll go this super ultra really annoying method. I just need to make sure we don't get entangled on any of these battles. Do you even have entangle? No, I forget where entangle even falls. I think it's like 3rd or 4th perk. But let's go build a web spinner build. Actually, I might still have one set up. I want to use that really weird web spinner. Where's the really weird web spinner? I know I still have it down here. It's actually still relatively meta. Yeah, that one works. Sure. Let's go with this one. I think that was what I was looking for. Oh, yeah, that's the one I'm looking for. Okay, so green alignment and yellow alignment. Keep an eye on it. Neither of them we have. Wonderful. So let's take a red. Oh, there goes a lot of reds. Okay, he re-gave us alignment. Let's go use it. So we'll get some red there. We'll get some red there. You convert blues. We have green as well. You do that. Both of them will fail. Blue will actually technically semi-hit. Is it worth it, though? Because we don't actually get to do the boost ratio to it. He dies on next goal as well. That's rather sketchy. Let's take that for now. Doesn't really give us much of a follow-up, though. Now we don't even have the pokey-poke. That still doesn't help us much. I could try to move it down to the blue, though, which can hopefully set us up into something. Not quite. I think we should still go for it, though. We got to do something. So we're going to have to go for this crossbow, then. And do that, and he's dead. There we go. That works. Okay, 1 down, 21 to go. Oh gosh, we got the annoying goblins. We do have to be careful. If we get webbed here, this is pretty much like auto loss. And I was not checking to see if he actually had web. Let's see. We do not have alignment. We're not even getting any good starts. That's unfortunate. We want to be getting good starts with this team. This team like auto wins if it gets a good start. Otherwise, not so much. Okay, we got alignment. So let's go use alignment. So we'll do that. Boom. Ideally, we have follow up, and we do. Boom. And he should be dead, and he's dead. That's ideally what it does immediately. That's pretty much the whole premise of this team. It's exceedingly dependent on starting board, though. It's not a team I brought out for a while. However, it's been meta for a very, very, very exceedingly long time. We actually have this on Revenge right now. That's kind of funny. It's literally a Mambasera with a bunch of fire bombs. If you didn't get the Mambasera kill, this person was setting it up so people could easily get the Mambasera kill. That's pretty nice of them. And it's already won. There we go. Easy. We do that. We do that. I think actually has so much durability that I survived that hit. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, wait. We had alignment for the thing. I could have just killed him. Whoops. We could have already won. No. Here. We'll overkill him with that. There we go. Easy. Hello, the Shadow Dragon. Welcome. But yeah, Web Spinner has been very broken since they buffed it about 2 years ago. They made it so it did triple damage to almost everything in the game by giving it web. It didn't used to have web. Not only did it not used to triple damage on web, but also just used to not have the mechanic. And then they gave it to it, and then it became crazy. Oh yeah, we're entangled right now. We might as well just retreat from any entangle battle, gosh. This team pretty much does nothing while in entangle for the full duration, and is very bad. Luckily, we are now unentangled, though the problem with that is we don't really have anything to do with this board. I guess we'll just take some red. I'm actually going to take it with some blue, even though we kind of need blues on the board. However, we can use all the other blues, so it shouldn't matter as much. We'll go for that. So hopefully, we'll have some kind of follow-up here. It doesn't matter if we actually turn as long as we have a follow-up that's proper. We have it on yellow. Well, we can do yellow. We don't have it on yellow, but it might still be worth going for. We have it on green now, so we can just win off of that, and that's match. We do it on yellow now. And then we follow up with anything. Dead. Did I drop the new video for the teams? I did not yet. I will be covering that either later tonight or tomorrow morning. I wasn't able to get around to it today. I need to, though. But if you have any specific questions, do let me know. I got over quite a bit of it over on stream already. I didn't show some of the later teams, though, but most people probably aren't doing the later battles yet anyways. Let's see. We'll take that. Take that. Oh, you had immune to poison, didn't you? Or web, I mean. Because we weren't doing triples. Very few things do, but anything that has, like, impervious normally would. Well, obviously, because it has immune to everything. Well, not everything, but a lot of stuff. We don't have alignment for either of those. We don't have the blue alignment either, however, I think we just go for it and just hope it works out. So we do that. Hopefully, we just randomly get a skull somewhere, and if not, we just follow up and he's dead. Oh, so this thing has a relatively high lose rate. But it can kill, like, near instantly when it works, which is the main reason why we're using it. Do you have alignment? No. Is it worth going for? Probably. Now do we have alignment? No. How about now? We could try farming for an alignment. Nope. We can also cast Web Spinner if we truly want to, and try to go alignment off of that. And somehow we still don't have it. Okay, now we do. Oh, I could have done that and already killed him. Whoops. Oh, I shouldn't have taken the other one. We could have still had it on the board. Shouldn't have taken that initial green. We can go cascade that red and then kill him off of that, though. And he's dead. I wasted a few seconds, but same result. Dying to a billion Web Spinner skulls. Oh, we'll throw that down. That's an extra turn, so we can kill that as well. I did not see an extra turn here. So I'm just going to take a skull, go do a thing, we'll throw that down. And I believe that's match, and he's dead. Okay, we got a Zoogoth. Only problem with that is he has Impervious, so he's all the way in the last slot, so it shouldn't matter as much. Yeah, trophies go pretty quick in the new game mode. If you have VIP 4, it's basically 10 trophies per battle. Why did I take blue? Luckily, he gave us a lot of red if he doesn't move. Oh no, he got Zoogoth already. Oh no, he killed Hero. I think we can still make this work though. Oh, we're frozen though. Oh no! Wait, can I cascade a triple to a triple? No. That's bad. We'll just have to take that and hope it works, and it doesn't. We might be dead. That freeze is very concerning. I think he's webbed. Gosh, Zoogoth, stop Zoogothing. Oh, it's over. Stop Zoogothing. Okay, what do we want here? Do we have alignment? No, there's literally one skull on the board. It's almost impossible to have alignment with it. I'll take that over. We'll take another red. What do we want here? Take that over. We need more skulls. Someone create skulls. Not Zoogoth. No, not you. You don't count. I guess that was someone. Gosh, I almost forgot how annoying the meta is and why I don't normally do PvP. And he's using Truffle Infinite Loop combo. Oh yeah, we're frozen on red, aren't we? The move is to not move. That's a good move. The move is to not do a move. Oh, I'll take a red. Ah, we got blue alignment, but not enough red. Well, we can still fix that. Oh, I'm just gonna take the skull though. Pervious is annoying. I'm just gonna do it for green here and hope we have a follow-up. And the answer is no. Hold up, we're just gonna do that and hope something works. So we do that, he'll poke us back. We'll ideally have alignment, and we do, and he's dead. It's over. And he's super dead. And we still had another cast if we needed it. But we didn't need it. How many battles is that now? 8? I'm not even sure. Have me keep a track. Mambasera! Probably killed her like 3 or 4 times in PvP. Seems like a lot easier to cycle through her there than compared to the other game mode. It took us like 4 or 5 tries before we got Mambasera in the other game mode. I saw like 3, 4, 5 Yallies prior to it. Okay, do we have anything good for alignment? If not, we'll just take some red. Okay, I think we just cast and go from there. I'm going to do the yellow first because it's not going to backfire in anything. And then ideally he'll keep us alignment for green, of which he immediately ruins, of course. We'll then go for this bow and then should auto win from there if we have alignment, which we don't. So plan B is... Is there a plan B? Is there a plan B? I'm just going for it. Is it going to backfire very hard? Luckily we hit extra turn, so it's not going to backfire at all. Wonderful. Obsidious might take 2 hits. We don't have Enrage to hit through. He has a lot of score reduction. Okay, we'll do the life gain first so he doesn't die. Ideally we have alignment on this so we can burst it down immediately, which we don't, of course, because why would we? I'm just going to go for the single poke. That's not enough to kill, though. Oh, we're stunned as well. That's really not enough to kill. We don't have any alignment, so I think we kind of wait out the stun at this point. Well, we got unstunned on one of them, not the one I needed. Oh, yeah, we're frozen on you, too, aren't we? That's problematic. Oh, and we're restunned. Wonderful. And we don't have alignment. Double wonderful. Take red, I guess. I was going to have to take that skull. I don't believe we have much else to go for. Okay, he's going to kill first slot, and we're still stunned, and I don't have alignment. I'm just gonna have to let it die. You're having an attack buff. I don't think it's gonna really matter much. Then you have a life buff. That should kill. And I'm just going for this and hopefully it works. The answer is no. The answer is very much no. The team has failed us. I should have taken green extra turn first. Too bad he didn't take it for whatever reason. We would have had such a ridiculous alignment there. And there we go. What a weird battle. I came through though. Like, how many more battles do we need? We need 12 more. Might want to change up our team. Let's see. I don't know, what's super meta right now? If you can't beat him, join him. Where's my goblin team? Goblin team? Goblin team. Do I not have goblin team meta set as one of my defense? I know for sure I do. Unless I changed it recently. Hello, goblin team. Where are you? Goblin team? Hello? I know I have you set for one of these. Oh, there it is. Oh, that's not the goblin team, though. Do I not have the goblin team saved anywhere? I don't think I do. I don't think I have that really weird goblin team saved. Oh, no, I do. It was saved under this one, I believe. No, that's not it. I know for sure I have it saved. Yeah, there it was. Actually, I believe it's ran with Toad up front because of its impervious now. And Turnip in second. Alright, there we go. Let's go run it. Goblin meta. I knew how to save somewheres. But yeah, this has been meta for about a year now. And it's still pretty decent. You see, we've already fought on it, up against it a couple times today. Unfortunately, I did not do what I wanted, though. But we're still going to be able to make this work. Oh yeah, you have alert, don't you? Well, that's problematic. But every single thing on this team has extra turn. So you can pretty much just spam everything as much as you want. And you just keep constantly gaining mana back. Unfortunately, this only does extra damage to towers. If you did extra to bosses, it would be even more broken. But it's not an infinite loop, but it has a pretty good infinite. It's not a perfect infinite loop. I should have done the other way. Not sure why I did it that way. We could have already won. Could have already won. There we go. Well, yeah, Double Truffle does loop a little bit more consistently. But this thing has more damage options. And more things for when it doesn't get the loop going immediately. It also covers every color, whereas Truffle Loop only covers 3 colors, plus whatever you cover a weapon on. What do we want here? We'll take that. Go for this. Disable you. That gets us rolling, and it's match already. And then we throw a Truffle until Truffle stops truffling. Once he stops truffling, start killing everything else. Throw turnips here and there. Should probably try distributing the damage a little bit more evenly, so Truffle kills them all simultaneously. And it's match. The power of loopiness. The infinite loops and near infinite loops are so broken in this game. They were kind of removed them some in the past, but Goblins kind of brought it back again. Goblins have always had some of the most broken loops in the game, and they updated that about a year ago to continue their trends. There was about a year or two where they weren't that strong, at least compared to what they were in the past. But when Truffle was added and a few other things, especially that turnip, it kind of broke them again. And they haven't been unbroken since. Even though I don't use them too often, they are still just as broken as they've always been. Hasn't changed. What do we even want to... Oh yeah, I'm not running with 20% mana start right now, am I? You would normally want to do that. Imagine if Goblins ever had a 50% mana start. You can already get Truffle with 50% with Mirage. With Mirage Queen. But imagine if just Goblins straight up had 50%. That'd be fun. And very broken. I hate when he does enchant. That's normally not the one you want him to do. Because enchant requires you to lose turns, and obviously you don't want to lose that many turns with this team. So you gain very little benefit from enchant. Also, he has Silver Obsidius. Interesting one to invest into. I've never seen anyone upgrade Obsidius yet. It's not a bad one to go for. It gains extra magic, so he'd gain 6 additional magic. Helps even out his damage a little bit more, because his damage is a little lackluster. I keep clicking off of it as if we have to. I keep forgetting that's a thing in the most recent patch. We don't need to do it anymore. Hello, Chad. How have I been doing? Pretty good. Imagine, after we finish out all this PvP, we still need to go do the other thing. Still got a lot of stream left. Probably going for another 45 minutes, if not longer. Because once we finish these PvP battles, we need to go do all the challenges and Mesa-scales to go get a star. For 21 stars. It's the first 21-star kingdom in the game. And I don't have it yet, but we can. Where do you find that weekly breakdown of the campaign? You go to the Gems of War forum. I'll show you the easiest way to get there. So you go to gemsofwar.com. You can click on forum. And then you look for specific posts that says campaign 2 tasks. And probably one of the easier ways to find it is go under this little category here. Click on more categories. And go to community content or community. Wait, is it under community guides or community content? It's under community guides actually, and then it should be hopefully somewhere towards the top. And then boom, there you go. And here are all the tasks. And that's how you get there. And there's all the tasks, and they update it every single Monday. What do I go for here? Why don't you go for the skull? Yep, no problem. And we also show it on every Monday stream as well. It's just useful to know what they are before you do them. We'll go for Truffle. Like, for example, this week we knew we had to go synergize the Vault Key task with a Vault Key task, so it ended up saving us from having to do an additional Vault Key. While the other one technically didn't require a Vault Key, doing them both simultaneously obviously made it quicker. And just small stuff like that. Because there's sometimes overlap with various things. Is a Shade of Karandera any good? No. However, he is in the red summoning stones if you haven't already obtained them in the past. But no, Shade of Karandera is very bad. You would never use him ever in any circumstance ever. He's just not usable. Hey, how many more battles do we need? We need 7 more wins. Gosh, why does it feel like this is taking forever? Today. Oh, we're almost there. I'm so not used to doing PvP. Obviously, we do it technically during Guild Wars. But just like normal PvP. I almost forgot how annoying the meta is. I haven't forgotten, though. But it definitely reminds you. I'm so glad farming PvP is not required for anything in the game currently. Other than these campaigns occasionally. Or it forces you to. But in the current state of the game, no resources locked behind PvP. Which is one of the reasons why PvP has somewhat been dying. That and the fact that there's basically only 2 teams that are ever used for PvP. Ridiculous ultra instant kill you meta. And things that are so deliberately weak in order to give you auto win. There's almost no in between. Which is unfortunate because there's a lot of creative teams that gets used at like other level ranges that you never get to see at high level range. Because it's all just either ultra meta or ridiculously deliberately weak. Let's see, we'll put that down. Take that, do a truffle, get some mana, do another truffle. You get spell reduction, so we're gonna have to hit you a little extra. No, don't do enchant, that's your worst thing. Like, that's the only thing that we don't want you doing. Turn up that. Oh, I could have went for another skull there. I need to try getting my first slot to full mana. Though not blocking it on green would be helpful. As I'm literally re-blocking it on green. There we go. Any way to get Norbert's turnip? No, if you currently don't have it, you have to wait till a Zasian event. I think we had one somewhat recently, so it could be several months until we get one again. But no, if you don't, that's one of the other reasons I don't use this team too often. If you don't own Norbert's Turnips, it could be literal months before you see it again. And if you don't currently own it, there is pretty much no way of obtaining it in the current state of the game until several months from now. It's actually one of the most meta weapons in the game. It is, however, exclusive only to Goblin teams, because to effectively use it, you basically have to be using 4 times Goblins. And the team that we're using it with right now is the meta for it. There's a couple of different ways you could run it depending on what you have, but this is generally the meta for it. The Toad Squeezer, which has an okay ability, but he's used mostly for his Impervious. Hero has Thief, which is a pretty good hero class overall. I'd probably even say it's the best stealthy hero class in the game. String Fiddler is mostly for the Green Storm at start of battle, as well as for the Silence, to make sure you don't die. And Truffle, you guys know what Truffle does. Truffle is like one of the best troops in the entire game. I might still consider it like literally the best troop in the entire game. If you consider like every single factor, it's definitely top 10. That and Thrall and a few others. Also, Thrall's probably the only troop in top 10. Oh no, and Leprechaun. Thrall and Leprechaun are the 2 that are in top 10 that don't do any damage. But they're just such ridiculously overpowered mana generators that they actually make top 10 without actually having a damage source whatsoever. We're actually frozen. And one interesting interaction of freeze, of course, is it prevents extra turns. However, that would also prevent extra turns on our ability right now. So even though he has extra turn on his ability, since he is frozen, we unfortunately do not get our extra turn. Though that's not going to stop me from casting. That will not stop me. Also, why am I triggering on the Impervious? Like, literally the only thing that has immune, I believe, on his entire team, and I'm targeting it for whatever reason. Not sure why. Good, he did mana accumulation. That's what we want to see. I'm not going to go for that in case we miss the extra turn, though I think we might have to go for it now, because if we don't have an option, I kind of have to. So I'll go silence you, so you don't silence... Oh, you have alert as well. Fail. Why am I targeting everything that has immune? Not too big a deal, though. If he could ever stop his turn, that'd be great. Thank you. Oh, you're frozen still, aren't you? Of course, now you're unfrozen. 1 turn late. 1 turn late. And you're dead. A little bit of a weird way to go about it, but there we go. Let's go do 2 more PvP battles. Not sure how many we have to do for the other thing, but we're going to do 2 nonetheless so that we can go get 1.9k and we'll be done with it. Be good to go. If anyone still has any other questions, do let me know. Because once we finish up PvP, we're going to go and do challenges, which is something we haven't touched for a very, very exceedingly long time. Most people probably already finished all of them out, I would assume. I'm just lazy and didn't bother. But we'll be getting around to at least 1 more of them today. It should take a little bit of time, though. They take like an hour per thing. Maybe a little bit less. Probably not a natural hour. I think it might have to be way quicker than that. But you have to do 35 battles. And while the earlier ones are quick, the other ones are not so much. I guess you could probably still quick Zugaf kill them. I think they're still within quick Zugaf kill range. I haven't done them for so long, I'm not even sure exactly. I think it takes closer to 30 minutes or so. Maybe less. Actually, you know what? We have the timer. Except I already finished the first 7, though. I finished the first 7 on every single kingdom. Because if you already had them done in the previous format, you already had it done in the new format. So I already have all of them done for the first 7. Oh gosh, we need 2 more battles, actually. I didn't realize that thing is so low. Why does it feel like it's moving slower than how much we're actually gaining? We actually got all the way to 1.9k. Even after losing some as well, which is kind of weird. Okay, so we're frozen on 1, and it's probably our most important one too, unfortunately. I need to get front frozen, would be great. I can always go silence something, I guess. Oh, I should have silenced his hero. Whoops. We need mana generation. Please don't do enchant. Don't do enchant. Don't do enchant. Thank you. That wasn't enough mana, though. That is, though. Do silence. Good. Okay, we're fine now. Now we can chain and everything else. Probably shouldn't have hit first slot there. It's already going to be overkilled. We're frozen on green and blue, so make sure not to touch those unless we absolutely have to. Throw a poke on you. That ruins the extra turn. However, we couldn't extra turn on it anyway, so I guess it's technically a good thing. Tried for brown off a sky. Didn't get it. He's still silenced there. Should probably damage it to make sure it dies. Truffle untruffled the freeze, so we were good to go. That should be matched. We throw a poke there. We'll let Skull hit the other thing. We'll do that for now to get it silenced. How do we not have a follow-up hit? There we go. And 1 more poke will kill. And at this point, Red Surge is probably the way to go, and he's dead. Just let me have my turn. You're avoiding the inevitable. And then we'll do 1 more battle. And there's tier 1 PvP. Except we still gotta do one more battle. And we'll do it against double Mambasira. Someone's showing off that they have 2. You only need 1 for the achievement. You don't even need more than 1. They're just showing off at this point. Let's see. I'll take that one. It makes sense if you actually needed a multi-kill. We only needed 1 this week for the thing. I have to go silence one of them, I guess. Though the man is just going to go into the other one. How about that? Take that. No, you can't. Oh yeah, let's go Truffle. Throw Norbert's Turnip. Poke you. Then we do it all again. Ideally gives us full mana on brown. It doesn't. We'll do poke over there. We'll throw a silence over there. Throw another poke over there. Actually, I'll just Truffle you and then turn up the other one. I guess it didn't really matter what order we did it and did it. And there we go. Okay, there's all the PvP we have to do for today. And now we don't need to touch it until Guild Wars, where it forces us to have to do it again. Okay, let's go claim it. Completes. And obviously we can't finish out silver. So there's all tasks completed. Took a little bit longer than normal. It actually took about an hour and a half, though we're doing a couple other things alongside it. But yeah, it took about an hour and a half. Okay, one last thing before we end out the stream, though. Mr. Scales can reach 21 stars as of today. To do it, you need a lot of requirements. The biggest ones being upgrade 30 Mr. Scales troops to level 20. Upgrade Mr. Scales to level 13, which includes the power level itself. So it has to be at least 13. And at that point, you might as well just get it to 15. And the last one is complete the tier challenges. So for this, we got to do all these battles over here. So let's go do that. We'll switch our banner to Magic and go... Oh, we already are. And we'll just go quick kill with Phoenicia, I guess. So we'll go to Mrs. Scales, go to challenges. Almost forget where it even is. So the first reward just gives you souls. The next rewards ends up giving you ingots. And apparently we're going to be going through all of them right now because we have to. And I'll switch to Phoenicia and should be good to go. I will do this for the rest of the stream. So any other questions, let me know. We'll make sure to go over them all. Anything worth getting in Soulforge this week? I actually forgot to double check it. Because I didn't do the video for it yet. I need to go and check to know for sure. Phoenicia, how are you already not one-shotting? That's concerning. We just started. How are you not one-shotting? What was I looking for? I was looking for Soulforge. I was looking for troops. Not that worth it. Not that worth it in the current state of the game anymore. Not that worth it. Okay, they're all bad. If you were to go for one, maybe Aquaticus. Scorpius kind of completely fell off ever since the changes to Urskea. War is useless, and Amnesia is useless. So I would probably completely skip on everything in the troops of Soulforge this week, other than Red Summoning Stone, which has a Shade of Current there if you haven't already gotten that. Also, don't forget to get this weapon. Oh, don't do that now, though. I want to do that during the video. But don't forget to go get that weapon. What are the other weapons available? Not that useful. But don't forget to get Dagger of Scales if you haven't already picked it up. It's a completely useless weapon, but it's if you haven't gotten in the past, this is the first week that's ever been available. Okay, let's go do the challenges then. That is so weird that we can't one-shot it now. We might have to switch to Truffle, I guess. Truffle Loop might be... You know what, I'm just going to switch to Truffle now at this point. To the Truffle! Where's my Truffle team? I have it set for Guild? No. Do I have it set for... I think I probably have it set anywhere, so let me just go make one. Doesn't matter. We'll just go get a Forest Troll in there. We'll go get a double... Wait, do we want half mana start or do we want Green Storm? Which one would be more effective? I think I want half mana start for now, and then we go Green Storm. So we'll do that. We'll do that. Banner goes to Amethyrex banner. Let's see. Where is it? There it is. Oh, it's literally alphabetically first, but there we go. All right, let's just roll with this. This should be fine. So we want to go for a quick Forest Troll and then just keep spamming, and then we'll be good to go. Since Phoenicia doesn't seem to want a one-shot, we'll do it this way. So we simply go to a double, throw a Truffle, throw a Truffle, throw a Truffle, throw a Truffle, and we're dead. Or it's dead. And this is the true infinite loop. This is the most consistent infinite loop in the entire game. It's kind of like the other team, except it works for upscaling, since you can bring it to anything and it just automatically starts looping. It loops even better on Greenstorm, however, it is not required to infinitely loop it. And basically you want to go for get Truffle up, ideally. I mean, not Truffle, but you want to get your Forest Troll up. Throw it for a double if it's still on the board. Ideally get the Truffle going. And once you get it to the loop, you pretty much auto-win. You can pretty much tell the exact moment where you won. And we won. It's already over. You can pretty much tell the exact second it goes to infinite loop. Which I always find kind of funny about this team. That you pretty much know the second you've won the battle. Like, I can pretty consistently predict it every single time. Unless it gets ridiculously ultra unlucky. Hasn't happened yet. If this lands, we won. We won. It's over. And now it's an infinite loop. And then it just keeps going and going and going and never stops. I might just run truffle the whole time. It does fall off a bit for the last few, so we might have to switch to Zugov or something. But for these earlier stages, might as well run it. This is probably going to miss. I'm actually going to go for blue for now. Just take it up manually, and then throw a truffle, and then we'll double. He also creates green, and we can throw it immediately because he auto extra turn, and we won already. It's already over. And there we go. And we still had infinite loop. What do we go for here? I'm actually going to take that for a 3 because it's extra turn on the top. We'll then throw for double, hope it lands, and we won. And there we go. On to the next one. Oh, wait. Wait, what? We didn't do all the challenges yet. Do you just have to do it to a certain tier? Okay, we're done. Wait, what? I'm confused. You only have to do it to tier 3? Or 4? Whatever it is. Tier 3? I thought you had to do it all the way. Okay. Apparently not. Oh, our first instance of needing bronze elite levels. Oh no. Oh no, we need to go do 2 more of these. Which ones do we have upgraded right now? We have Boke Strider and Emeru. But yeah, we got the star we needed. And we have the first instance of seeing us needing bronze elite levels. We can go get them real quick if we really want to. Let's sort by rarity. Do we even have enough? I think I already spent them all the other week, but or the other day. Let's do it by rarity. Base rarity. Let's see, where are all those low rarities at? So we can put 1 into you, 1 into you, and 1 into you. Do we have that many? I don't believe so. We might actually. Hold up. We might have enough to do that now. We actually do. That's kind of weird. So we'll give you 1. I'm just going to do all the lowest rarity ones. We'll upgrade them more later. I think I'll get the reason why they were medaled later. I'll remember like, oh yeah, we needed it for the levels. Let's see. We'll throw that on you. And we need 1 more bronze level. Yeah, bronze levels should be ultra easy just because of all the low rarity things you could put it on. What's the next not useless thing out of all these useless troops? Given that this is an elemental, maybe. There's a couple things that summon elemental. Or you're rare, ultra rare. Yeah, you're rare. You're completely useless though, but isn't most things we're upgrading useless? You're ultra rare, so we don't want to go that high. You're technically a knight. Which one gives more of a benefit? You're both pretty bad. I guess I'll give it to you. They're all strikers, though. You know, I'm going to give it to Miststalker. Miststalker's cool. It's not meta anymore, though. But, I still want to give it to Miststalker. For all time's sake, when you actually were meta. Oh, yeah, we got to do the rare one, don't we? And there we go. And there we go. We got 2 tasks done for Miss of Scales for level progression. We got to a little tier thingy that we needed. And we got upgrade 5 Mist of Scale troops to Elite Bronze. And obviously we can't do the other one because we need another troop to exist for that to happen. And obviously there is none. Where's another level 20? I want to see what that looks like. Why did it work? I thought you had to go all the way. Apparently not. Was that the only level 20? I thought there was a second level 20. Yes, Zejin. Zejin. Complete 7 tier 6 challenges. What? The other one that we were to didn't go to tier 6? Or are we? Hold up. Am I in a bigger tier than I thought I was for the kingdom already? Hold up. Maybe it was. Oh, we were at tier 6. Ah. We were already at tier 6. That's why the stats were so high. That was already tier 6. And now we're at tier 7. Oh yeah, we might as well finish out these battles. This is the last tier, isn't it? Hold up. There's 7 tiers. I didn't realize we were already on tier 6. So that thing is correct. But yeah, we might as well finish them. We're already here. Let's go finish this out. Let's do it with this loop. That's why the stats were so high. I was going to say, Phoenicia should have been able to quick kill. And it was kind of strange that she couldn't. I just thought I was memorizing the game mode wrong. I didn't realize we were already on tier 6. Okay, so that makes sense. That's why it said it was already done. I thought we were on like tier 2. I legitimately thought we were on tier 2. That was apparently tier 6. And now we're on tier 7, which is the last tier. So let's get this finished already. We're already pretty much there. That'll be the last thing we do to stream. So if anyone still has any other questions, let me know. But yeah, we pretty much already had this kingdom done. I didn't realize it. I was going to say, I was wondering why Phoenicia wasn't killing. But that explains it. It was tier 6. That means she kills pretty far. That means she kills all the way to tier 5. Wait, are there 10 tiers? I thought there were 7 tiers. We'll find out. I could have sworn there's only 7 tiers. Maybe there's 10. I haven't done challenges for so long, I don't remember. We'll find out, though. There might be 10. I haven't done challenges for such a ridiculously long time. Let's see. These are pretty much dead content. Especially since you only ever do them once. Or, you know, for every kingdom. You have a question? Can you get those fossils you're selling? What, you need fossils? What do you need fossils for? But, yes, Isabel, if you want to go pick up every fossil I have, you can. I normally charge like a Nook Mile ticket each, but I have so many, you can pretty much just take them if you want. You give me enough stuff anyways. I've even been claiming my fossils lately just because they're just so tedious. For how little they're worth, I just kind of gave up on them. Let's see. There's a lot of dailies in Animal Crossing I just gave up on. I still do the NPCs, like the better ones. But other than that, I do almost like no daily in Animal Crossing anymore. Other than the more important seasonal ones and stuff like that. You put an offer in on Nookazon. I still have an offer for them? I didn't even realize I had an offer on Nookazon. I'm pretty sure there's like a billion people giving me offers and wondering why I'm not replying back. Haven't tried selling on there for ages. Just because I have like near infinite resources in that game. At this point. Without ever hacking or doing like any exploits, yet we still have like infinite resources seemingly. Let's see, I'll take that over. The game definitely wasn't designed for people who play a lot. That's for sure. As far as the economy of the game. Let's see. Also, as well as the storage system, they need more storage in that game. It has a very annoying amount of storage. It's probably the most frustrating thing about playing it anymore these days. Is just there is not enough storage at all. Not even remotely close. Your house is overloaded with Nook Mile tickets because there's not enough storage. My entire main floor is just littered with them. Luckily, I cleaned up every other floor. Let's see. Yeah, we might as well finish out all the challenges while we're already here. If it does go to tier 10, we'll go all the way to 10. Let's see. Take that, take that. And you're dead. How much for all the fossils? You can have them for free. You can take them all. Just make sure you take every last one of them. Let's see. I think I have like 100 or something. I forget. I'll take that over. Then we'll truffle it. And dead. Oh yeah, there are 10 tiers. Interesting. And this one, the one that gives you diamonds. And then it keeps going. So that means we got 21 battles left. I might as well do them. We came this far. Why stop now? We came this far. Might as well go all the way. We'll do them all this stream. It's been a while since we bothered with challenges. Later ones actually do get somewhat challenging. Though infinite loop is infinite loop, so still Still kills that quite effectively. This would be a good time to use the extra magic too, like the +6 that we had from last season. From Gems of War from the campaign pass. This would have been a good thing to go do for the extra 6 damage that you do each time. This season you only get 4 extra damage. Thank you, Isabel. Let's see. Yeah, I still need to sell blue roses in Animal Crossing at some point. I have over 1,000. I think I need about 500 and I have over 1,000. They just kind of keep multiplying if you don't do anything with them. And they haven't stopped. And they make up like more than half my island. And they just keep spreading. And they're dead. And I haven't been doing maintenance on them because I haven't been playing as much. What do I even take here? Take that over. Yeah, I think they still go for like 1 for every 2 Nook Mao tickets or something. Some people even try selling them for 1 Nook Mao ticket each. I'd probably go lower because I just need them to get gone when I do get rid of them. We'll take that. I forgot what the next tier gives. I believe the final tier gives shards again, which is why I thought that one tier was the last tier, because I know the final tier gives shards. I'm not sure why, but they have 2 different tiers that give shards. I really wish one of them would have been deeds. I tried to do that during the beta and tried to convince them to make it deeds. A lot of other people were also on board for it. It never ended up happening, though, and I really wish they would have. Because they repeated shards twice, but it was during the same patch that they added deeds, and it made no sense to not have made the final tier deeds. Because it's only a one-time thing. It's not like it would have been an overpowered amount of deeds. But I believe they did it like that so people would just get a bunch of deeds immediately to make it seem like more scarce of a resource, which it definitely is. And also if they ever wanted to like scale the deed economy or something. But I don't know. I really feel like they still should have. It should have been... Writs didn't exist at the time, so they couldn't have made Writs like the earlier rewards. But the last tier should have given at least like 1 deed or something. The proposal was to give 1 single color deed for every single one, and then 1 Imperial, though that might have been too many. So that would have been 7 normal color deeds and 1 Imperial per kingdom. That's what we tried getting them to do, and they just left it as Chaos Shards, unfortunately. But that would have been very nice if they would have actually made it deeds. Because deeds are still exceedingly scarce. However, the event this Wednesday might be the first time we can infinitely farm deeds. It'd be the first time in the history of the game where they're infinitely farmable. However, it's technically only a 24-hour period, though there is a weekend version of it that's coming during Halloween. But apparently there's also a day-long version of it that they're doing this Wednesday for whatever reason, supposedly. Actually, do we have something in the news? I didn't even check earlier. Does it actually show in the news? No. Oh, yes, incoming arena. A new arena event is starting soon. Get ready to draft some teams and battle in the arena. Prepare the upcoming Arena of Valor. There it is. Arena of Valor event. 1 day, 5 hours. 100% confirmed by the game itself. Which we already kind of knew it was going to be this Wednesday. But now the game's confirming it. There it is. Gosh, we've got a lot of farming to do this week. Wednesday, we got Valor. Friday into the entire weekend, we got Vault Event. And then Halloween, we got Valor again. As far as this week, obviously that doesn't apply. Oh yeah, I forgot the last reward ends up going to your thingy. Okay, anyways, let me go finish these out. Also, it feels so weird seeing a gold star. It's the first gold star in the game, the legendary star. And then they go mythic. I wonder if they'll eventually do a Doom rarity one. Haha. Anyways, let's go finish this out. Finish what we started. We're almost there. We're on the end of tier 8, and we got to do tier 9 and tier 10. It's going relatively quick. Blue Surge would be great right about now. Let's go mess with all that. Double everything. Truffle him to death. And he's very much dead. And now he is very much dead. I get one more for this set, and then we get 10 diamonds mailed to us, which is the equivalent of nearly 0. But hey, if you were a little bit short, you could go this deep into every single kingdom and go get them if you really wanted to. I wouldn't advise doing that, but you could. If you desperately wanted a mythic, you haven't done them yet, and you're still a little short, you could always throw them out. It'd take forever, though, to get that deep into every single one, but it is possible to go do. Okay, we haven't actually triggered infinite loop yet on this team. Okay, I think now we just got it. If that lands, yeah, we got it. Now we have infinite loop. It takes a little while to get it started. And then we get a bunch of useless ingots, and last tier is unfortunately shards and not deeds. They could have made it deeds, but they didn't want to. Though we tried. This didn't do it. Why do you take it for 4 times instead of 5 times? I saw that was going to be a follow-up for him, but I need the blue. There's no other option for it. Okay, we got infinite loop. It's already over. The power of an infinite. Infinites are so broken. They're not that quick, though. But as magic goes higher and higher in the game, infinites go quicker and quicker. Because most infinites are based on magic. Actually, I think every infinite in the game actually is based on magic for its speed. There's no 100% consistent Skull infinite. Divinish Ball equivalent is probably the closest, but it's nowhere near an infinite, like an actual one. It can sometimes infinite long enough to win, but it's not a consistent, like, never stop infinite. There we go. We're almost there. There's a handful of battles left. If anyone still has any other questions, do let me know. And tomorrow we'll be focusing on finishing up the last few tasks, which are all pretty easy. As well as, we got a, what's it called? A crypt event. So we definitely need to go farm that a little bit. And by farming a little bit, I mean take all the rewards. And then bail. So we throw that down. And then Wednesday we got the Valor Event, which will be the first one ever. See how that pans out. It'll be a way to infinitely farm deeds. There are other rewards too. However, I'm pretty sure anyone who's infinitely farming it for any reason whatsoever are doing so for the deeds. While there are some other loots. Based on what the loot is, you probably mostly want the deeds. Like, all the loot's pretty good for it. But, infinite deeds is pretty shiny. The problem is it might take so long to farm for infinite deeds that it might not be worth it. What Delve event follows Crypt? That one, C1. Why do I always forget its name? Sea of Sorrows is the one after Crypt. Then I think it might go to Silver Necropolis, which would be Life and Death if it did. But, yeah, Sea of Sorrows is after Crypt. I cannot recall what's after Sea of Sorrows, though. But it might be, Silver. I used to have it memorized. I kind of forget some of the order, though. It always goes in the same order every time. Once it goes back to All Seeing Eye. And it did that recently. And then it goes to Hall of Guardians, and it goes to Crypt, like it is this Tuesday. Then it goes to Sea of Sorrows, and I think Silver's after that? I can't remember. But it's consistent, whatever it is. Should probably make a guide video on that. That's sometime soonish. It would make a lot of sense to do it once every delve in the game is added. We still got a while before every single delve is in the game. Because once we have 34 delves, the order that it goes in will be the exact same forever. Assuming they don't ever add another delve, which is very unlikely after they have one per kingdom, unless they ever add another kingdom. And then whatever new one is added just goes at the end of the cycle. Has Blackhawk been skipped? What do you mean? I'm not sure what you mean by that question. Not sure what you mean by that question. Why'd I take that? We already had all the mana we needed. Whoops. Oh yeah, we got infinite. It's already over. It just hasn't died yet, but it is over. It just refuses to accept death. And there we go. Also, we're getting really close to level 1,600. We're only 11 levels away. And we got a Vault event this weekend. And while they're not going to give that much EXP, we also got a Valor event, which will technically give us a decent amount of EXP. So it's quite a bit slower than normal battles, so I guess not that much. Compared to something like a Vault event gives absurdly good EXP, whereas the Arena event, not so much. Also, you can't even get Class XP, even though I already have all the Class XP. You can't even get it during an Arena event. Because Arena no longer gives Class XP. It used to at one point. It doesn't anymore. It used to give 2 XP per battle, too. And now gives 0 per battle. Still gives hero XP, but no Class XP. Whereas it used to give 2 Class XP. But since the hero technically isn't actually used for it, in a sense, they stopped giving XP for it. Okay, final category. Last 7 battles. Oh gosh, your stats are so high. Retreat. Hold up. New plan. New plan. Problem solved. Also, just for the fun of it, let's run Enraged Caradera for the curse. There we go. Hey, look, we found a purpose for Enraged Caradera. Look at that. He's not useless. What do we even go? Brown and, I guess, red, since we already have extra red. This is minus purple. That doesn't matter much. We'll go for it. Okay, there we go. +2 brown, +1 red, -1 purple. Sounds fine. Actually, technically it's +2 brown and +2 red because of the Caradera. Do we need to change anything else? We're currently using Mechanist. I guess Titan. Doesn't matter too much. I want the extra barriers, though. Alright, let's roll with this. You kind of have to for this last set. They have 2 high stats to battle with Truffle. This could be way too slow. I might want to replace this out for a Leprechaun. Because if we get a slow Mountain Crusher, it's going to take forever to get rolling. But once we get it going, it's just auto-win. Oh yeah, I forgot. We need the other metal set. We need Season set so he actually has Devour rate. I'm so used to him having like auto Devour, but we're not in Delve, so he doesn't have super high Devour rate until he actually gets a kill. In which case he has like 100% at that point. So I need to go run with 3 Seasons. Oh, I should have taken that purple. Whoops. Yeah, we gotta run with Seasons so we actually have initial damage for him. Please Devour already. Thank you. 3rd time's a charm. And now he has 100% Devour rate, of course. But we gotta start him with Seasons so he has a higher initial rate. There we go. Yeah, let me go fix that. Seasons. I don't have anything set to Seasons. Seasons, where are you? There we go. Alright, let's try this again. Actually, we could start with 20%. Yeah, we'll start with 20%. Yeah. Because that gives him a little bit extra mana. I think it's still worth it. Because once he gets his first Devour, it doesn't matter what his attack value is, he'll have enough. That's still 8 extra attack. That's still a whole 8%. Is Harder Rage in Gnome Vault now? Yes, people have been mentioning that it is. I haven't seen it yet myself, but people have been mentioning that it is. All the things from first season seem to be in drop tables already. Come on, we gave you 60%. You're still not devouring. What are you doing? I should put Caradera in front of you. I mean, not Caradera, the Zugaf, I mean. If you're not going to land your Devour. Come on. I should have taken blue. Whoops. Could have full mana for him already as well. Now you devour, a little late, but I guess it's still helpful. What's your convert again? Yellow to Doom Skull. That's not a kill. That is, though. Okay, if I had to go... I want brown. There's no way to take brown. Still no way to take brown. Still no way to take brown. Just give us brown. There we go, we got brown. Right before hero dies. I'm concerned with that dying. However, Iron Gut doing his thing will be fine once it does. Iron Gut, can you ever get your kill? That'd be great. He doesn't even have any attack value to go use right now because he hasn't been able to secure a kill. What do we move here? We don't have an option. Let's always take the red, I guess. We still don't have yellow alignment. I might just go for a poke at this point, though. Oh, wait, we don't have his mana. Never mind. I can't go for the poke. I'll take that over, though. We can go for the other poke. They still get a poke in there. We'll go for the brown. Devour him. Please, devour already. Iron Gut! Don't make me replace you. We might have to. Gosh, Iron Gut's lose streak right now is absurd. How many times he has missed right now is absurdly high. Also, why on earth is he ignoring every skull, which will kill us? That's beneficial to us, obviously. Though very strange of him. And that should be match, just in case. We'll take that. Actually, we already had alignment. Didn't matter. He has yellow convert alignment there. Okay, 4 more. I should probably go replace out this Iron Gut, but I don't know. Let's keep going with it, I guess. We could just use our Explore 12 team. And just play it with something safer like Dragon Guard or something. If he could ever hit his first Devour, this would go super quick. The problem is he's missed his first Devour every time. Okay, finally he got it once. On his first try. He has a higher chance of hitting his first try than not hitting it. Yeah, he keeps not hitting it. Once he gets it, it's just auto win. It is ridiculous auto win once he gets it. There we go. Okay, 3 more to go. And then that would have been every single challenge of Mrs. Scales. We only had to do the tier 6, which we did ages ago. But we might as well go all the way. Finish what we started. So we don't ever have to worry about Mrs. Scales again. I think I'm going to do that for every kingdom. Once it reaches 21, even though you technically don't have to, I'm going to go get it completely maxed just so we don't ever have to worry about the challenges ever again. We're not going to need them for anything. However, we're still going to do it just for the sake of it, because why not? It's not required by any means, though. And of course he fails his Devour. I was expecting it to work. And it's why it's so much better in Delves. Because in Delves you have 100% rate from the start. Whereas in normal combat, it's why you don't normally use him in PvP or Guild Wars and stuff like that. Because his base rate in the current state of the game is still too low. Even if you give him like every possible attack buff that there is in the game, it's just not enough in normal game modes. However, in Delves, you have such a ridiculously high base value that it works. But in many other game modes, you do not have a high enough base attack to actually make Iron Gut work. Which is why he's only generally used for Delves. Even though he theoretically can be used everywhere. There are options to give him an attack buff, but I do find mana looping just to be better than giving him an attack buff. Like Earth's Fury is pretty good for doing that and a few other options, but attack buff tends to just work out better. I mean, mana generation spam just tends to work out better because he automatically gets his attack buff once he finally gets his first kill. And it's better to cycle through mana, so you're going to have to do that anyways to kill through the team. So you kind of just hope you get lucky on the very first one, and you just kill them all out from there. And of course, we have Enraged Karandar, or Normal Karandar, because we need the Curse. In case there's any immune to Devours. I'm not even sure its Kingdom has immune to Devours. I think it's like 2 or 3. I know Reality has it. Though I don't even think Oriali shows up as a battle here, nor would Mambasera, because these were created definitely before Mambasera existed. I'm not sure if it exists, if Oriali existed at the time. I don't even think they bothered putting any mythics in here regardless. I'm not even sure if they put any legends. I haven't seen any, or I haven't really been paying much attention to it though. We'll take that over. Zugaf will kill, and that is match. And I think we have one more after this, right? Or was that the last one? But any other questions, definitely let me know. I'll make sure to go over them all. think this is our last battle of the stream then. And then tomorrow we'll do Crypt. And then Wednesday we'll do, what's it called? Wednesday we'll do the first ever Arena Valor event, which should be pretty interesting to see how that pans out. We'll get to see how that event actually works. We kind of know generally how it's going to work. You do Arena, you get a bunch of Valor. Ideally you want to win and get the most amount of Valor, and then you get a bunch of rewards for it. A bunch of unique extra rewards, but the most useful thing being you can infinitely farm deeds for the first time ever. There are other rewards you get, like gem keys and a few other useful things, but obviously the infinite farming of deeds is the main thing. Yeah, we normally go longer on Mondays. We go anywhere from like 1 to 2 hours normally. Sometimes we do 3. It depends how many things we have to do. One of the reasons I don't normally go a little bit longer on Mondays is because Salty's stream normally happens after, but for whatever reason she stopped her stream earlier and started earlier, so I'm not sure what's up with that. So we just kept streaming. I don't really try not to dip in her stream too much, but I have no clue what's up with her stream tonight, so it seems like she canceled it or something, or connection issues. Not sure what happened there. Let's see, we'll go for that. Can you get a Devour? Iron Gut. I will keep playing this battle until you get a Devour. If you're going to stop devouring this much. I will literally loop this battle forever until you get a Devour. Come on, let's end with an Iron Gut Devourer at a 0.1% chance. You got this, Iron Gut. Your 60% feels like 10 right now. Get it already. Thank you. There we go. We got it. We got it. Okay, let's go claim the last little bit of rewards. 10 diamonds, which is pretty much 0. 2 mythics, which is literally 0. And 150 chaos charge, which is pretty close to 0, but not exactly 0. That's actually probably the most useful thing from each of the 3, oddly enough. But there we go. Because it's almost enough to open like 10 chests from the thing. Her stream was 9 seconds of typing. That's funny. Maybe she accidentally clicked the stream button. Who knows? But anyways, should you craft a mythic this week or wait? All the mythics this week are really bad. I would not advise it. We'll have the video up soon, either tonight or tomorrow morning, going over it. Other than that, speaking of tomorrow morning, I'll probably stream Fall Guys tomorrow, probably around noon or so. We'll have the video up a little bit beforehand for Gems of War if it's not already up tonight. But if not, I'll just get it done first thing in the morning. I'll have the video up. Then we'll stream Fall Guys, and then tomorrow night we'll be doing at normal time as always, 2 hours prior to now tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We will be doing the Crypt. We got Crypt tomorrow. We'll do more of the Warlord events, whatever sigils we have left probably, and go from there. And also we'll use a different team. We've been using kind of cheesy team this time around, but obviously the teams that we show in the video will also be using for tomorrow. Or at least one of them. I'm not sure which one we'll use exactly. Just have a decent amount of options. I believe you have green, purple, mystic, I believe was restriction if not mistaken. So there's some pretty decent options as far as what you can use for the event. Plus it's extra magic. So you do have Queen Titania too. Queen Titania is a pretty decent option. Running just full AoEs is pretty much the best way to go, and she has Fairy Fire for 50% extra damage, which does stack with the extra damage that you have from the metals, so pretty strong. Anyways, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Feel free to leave a like on the stream, helps out a lot. If you're new here, feel free to subscribe. We stream Gems of War every single night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And yeah, we'll catch you guys later. Goodbye, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. We'll have the event video up very soon, TM, and I hope you all have a wonderful week. And don't forget, we have an infinitely farmable event on Wednesday, so if you have free time on Wednesday, worth considering. I'm pretty sure most people won't be farming it the entire time because Valor is, or Arena is very, very annoying to do. I'm not sure how long we'll be farming it for, but we'll definitely be farming it for some amount of time. I might do it a lot during the nightly stream. I'll probably do 2 streams for it. I'm not sure if I'll do 2 streams on that day or just do a really big nightly stream, kind of like today, but even longer. I don't know, we'll see when we get up to that point. Depends how I feel on like Tuesday night at that point. But we're definitely going to be doing the Valor event more than a normal stream, that's for sure. Because you will only be able to farm it on that specific day. And Infinite Deed sounds pretty useful. However, if the interval for it is too big, it might not feel as enticing to grind. Because if you have to grind for like 1 hour to get 1 deed, or even longer than that just to get 1 deed, it probably won't feel that worth it. While it is technically infinite, it might be such a slow rate that it just doesn't feel worth doing. But we'll definitely do it to some capacity and see how it scales and how it is. It might also be like a vault event to the degree that it scales lower or it gives you a lot at the beginning and then kind of tapers off. So it might be like that where you get like just drowned in loot at the start. And then after like 3-4 hours, it's like, oh, yep, you get no more loot anymore pretty much. Or you still get loot, but it's just like so much time that you have to invest to get to each next tier. But we'll have to do it and find out. Anyways, guys, we'll catch you later. Thanks for stopping by as always. Greatly appreciated. And I will see you guys soon. Thank you so much for watching.